In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draft an A-line skirt. Let's get started. In a previous video, I showed you how to draft your skirt block, and I mentioned that you can develop different skirt designs from your skirt block. And so we're going to be developing our A-line skirt from our skirt block. Trust me, this design is very easy. The only thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be transferring our dart to our M line. So you're transferring your dart to your M, and I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very easy. The first thing you need to do is to draw out a line. So I already drew my line, and then you place your skirt block on the line. So we are going to start working with the front bodies, sorry, with this front skirt block. So this is my front skirt block, and I'm going to trace out the top start. So I'm going to trace from this point all the way to this first dart leg over here, that leg opening. So I'm going to trace it out now, trace it out and mark out, extend my dart leg all the way to my paper. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trace again, but I'm going to be tracing the M halfway, not fully. After doing that, the next thing you're going to do is we're going to close our dart. And in closing our dart, we're going to be transferring the dart to the M. So how do we do that? Take your pencil, put it on the dart end point, and then move your dart. So let me show you, let me do that again. So we're going to be closing our dart. So I want to move this dart to this dart leg to this dart. So basically we're closing up our dart and closing it and moving the dart to the M. So take your pencil, put it on the dart end point, and then you move your skirt block. Move it, and then trace out your skirt, the remaining part of your skirt. And transfer your hip line, which can also act as your notch. So trace it out halfway on the M, not fully. And that is what our A-line skirt looks like. Simple, easy, straight to the point.